What is up, guys? We are back with Edge of Eternities. So I wasn't able to get a pre-release kit, at least not yet. I'm supposed to be getting one later, but I was able to go ahead and grab a bundle and 3 collector boosters. So I wanted to go ahead and see what kind of value we get out of the bundle. It's the same as every other bundle. I mean, it's gonna have 9 packs. It's gonna have a sweet little spin down, some lands, a foil, and then the box. But I also want to see if we can get anything really good. So we're gonna go ahead and break this open, and then I'm gonna end it with these 3 collector boosters here. So let's go ahead and rip it in and see what we can get. Pretty excited about this set. I like space. You know, Star Wars fan. Not really Star Trek fan, but Star Wars. Just recently, for the first time, watched Dune, and that was actually an awesome movie. The second one was awesome too. So, all right, typical. You know, got your cutouts here, so pretty sweet. We got our packs. We'll just set that over there. We got our spin down die, which, boom, there's the little logo. So that's a really nice looking die. And then we got these. So we'll go ahead and rip these just real quick to see what these lands look like. I've seen previews and they do look really sweet. So yeah, the art on these, even the non-foil art, I feel like is just really good. So and regular ones there, so pretty cool. And this I think has the foil in it, which is Emissary Escort. This creature gets +X/+0, where X is the greatest mana value among other artifacts. Okay, nice. And then the fancy schmancy lands here. So these are just regular foils. These aren't like the galaxy foils or whatever. I think those are only in collector boosters. So, which we'll see if we can get. We'll see if we can get some of those. All right, now let's start on these, man. Let's see if we can get something cool. And we're gonna start it off with a robot token, right at the very back. Caveron Turbo Drone. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 and haste till end of turn. Nice. Grab, kill, exile target creature's spacecraft. Mechan Shield Mate. Focus Fire. Nice. Intrepid Tenderfoot. Red Tiger Mechan. Radiant Strike. Dang, that's not bad. Surveil 1. Draw a card, you lose 1 life. Okay, Hymn of the Faller. Tractor Beam. Melt Strider, Eulogist, Survey Mechan, and our rare is Moltenous Massacre. So that's a sorcery, kind of expensive. Choose odd or even. Destroy each creature with mana value of the chosen quality. They gain control of all creatures. Oh, then gain control of all creatures. Damn. That seems like a pretty powerful card. And it's got a nice art there too, so very cool. And then we got ourselves a whale and a mountain. Cool. With a lander token to end on. Alright, we got robot on the back. And that guy again. Plasma Bolt. Hole Carver. Mental Modulation, Lux Knight Breacher, Meltstrider's Gear, Pinnacle Kill Ship, Systems Override, Gigastorm Titan, Lash Whip Predator. Wow, that's a pretty good card. Void Forged Titan. Oh, skipped one there. And we got Sir Vondum Sunstar Exemplar. Vigilance Menace. Whenever the creature controlled dies, put into exile. Put a +1/+1 counter on Sir Vondum and you gain 1 life. When he dies or is put into exile, while his power is 4 or greater, destroy 1 target. Okay. That's a good card. And then we got Sammy. Foil. Very cool. I'll set him over there. And a lander token. These seem kind of easy to open. We got Tezzeret Cruel Captain. Okay. Alright, Illboy Operative. Had to clear my throat. What's going on? Nutrient Block. Some food. Ice Cave Crasher. Frontline War Rager. Mechanozoa. Red Tiger Mechan. Gigastorm Titan again. Void Forge Titan. Cut Propulsion. What does that do? Okay. Cerebral Download. Oh, I'm skipping stuff. Yes! Frenzied Baloth. Okay, I actually really wanted this card. Glad I got one, actually. Be nice to get a couple more, but dude, nice. That made me happy. Alright, and Mountain and a Robot. Cool, cool, cool. I'm excited for those collector boosters. I saw some really cool pack openings online that, well, on YouTube. I don't know why I said eBay. All right, Peregrine Beckoner. I want to get some of those lands that they got in there. Exosuit Savior, Fungal Colossus, Grabblade Heavy, Nanoform Sentinel, Depressurize, Memorial Team Leader, Atmospheric Greenhouse. Nice. Whenever you sacrifice another... Oh, I've seen this dude. I think. Vampire Cleric. Okay, yeah, he'd be pretty solid for a vampire deck. And then we got Atomic Microsizer, and then a Diadrine Synthesis Amalgam. That's an interesting freaking name. Okay. Trample enters with a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana spent to cast it. Okay. Whenever you attack, you may remove a +1/+1 counter from each of 2 creatures you control. If you do, draw a card and enter, or and create a 2/2 robot. Okay. Nice card. Radiant Strike. Ooh, and a nice island. Cool. Little lander. Having trouble speaking for some reason. I just like pounded a coffee and an energy drink, so probably not the healthiest decision, but Melded Moxite, Comet Crawler, Sinister Cryologist. Alright, Insect Warrior Swarm Color, Cerebral Download, Tapestry Warden, Timeline Color, and Memorial Vault. Sacrifice another artifact. Exile the top X cards of your library, where X is 1+ the mana value of the sacrificed artifact. You may play those. Ooh, that's kind of nice. We'll just set that there, and Night Luminary. And an island and a robot. Alright, a Sliver. That Thrumming Hive Pod, I know that's a good card. There's something in there. But what's funny is I don't see any slivers in this set, or I haven't ran into any. So I don't know what's the dealio on that card, but I mean it's a good card, but you're going to run slivers in this set, where are you running them from? I don't know. Atomic Microsizer, All Fate Scroll, and that's a pretty good land, right? Colorless, you may put a basic land card from your hand on the... Okay. Really cool art. Not foil, but you know what? Still really nice. And we also got a Sunset Saboteur. Menace. Ward is discard a card. Dang, that's pretty good. Whenever this creature attacks, put a plus and plus counter on target creature and opponent controls. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. 2-drop for a 4/1. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we got Station Monitor. Ooh, and a nice foil forest. I'll just put that there. Alright, with a robot. Alright, 3 more of these. And then we can rip into the collectors. Alright, and we're starting off with a Human Soldier. Night Luminary. Plant Scorpion. Kavu Soldier. Beamsaw Prospector? Yeah. Alright, Nanoform Sentinel. Plenty of robots. Double Strike. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Okay. Fair card. Tapestry Warden. Jellyfish Advisor. Q. Trix Warlock and... Ooh, the Seriema. So that looks familiar, right? I'm sure we've seen this card. Other tap legendary creatures you control have indestructible. Okay, nice. Cool card. And a foil Caveron Skywarden. We'll set you there. With another lander, okay. 2 packs left. 2 packs left. Alright, Robot. Shattered Wings. Nebula Dragon. It's always cool to have some dragons, especially space freaking dragons, dude. Gravkill. Focus Fire. Alright, I'm going to start speeding up just a little bit. Dockworker Drone. Use Social Engineering. Vote Out. Cool. Litho Breaking. And then Weapons Manufacturing. When a non-token artifact you control enters, create a colorless artifact token named Munitions with when this token leaves the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target. Okay, that's nice. And an Exosuit Savior with another sweet looking swamp. Alright. Last one. Drone and a worm. Thought I saw something in there. Okay. Kavu Soldier, Embrace Oblivion, Cloudscape Technician. Some of the same stuff here. Okay. I think I've seen that before. That's a cool looking card. Debris Field Crusher. Dual Sun Adepts. Yep, we've seen that one. And Alpha Rail Stone Chosen. Or discard a card at random. Oh, it's a mythic, dude. Whenever Alpha Rail attacks, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped this turn, defending player loses half their life. Holy crap. That is a really good card. We'll just put that there. With a foil Hymn of the Faller. And a regular swamp with a lander. Okay, sweet. Now it's time for the collector boosters. Let's see if there's anything sweet in here. Is there a good way to open this? Holy crap. Just so you guys know, I'm struggling right now with this booster pack. Okay, we got scissors. Because Jesus. Jeez Louise. I don't want to bend these cards just trying to get the freaking thing open. Alright, munitions. I don't know what order these are in, but we got Wormwall Sweeper. Alright, Banishing Light. Fungal Colossus. Divert Disaster. You guys don't understand how hard I was struggling with that pack. That was ridiculous. Shattered Wings. Biomechan Engineer. Starfield Shepherd. Uthros Scanship. Uthros. Tanuk Memorial Ensign. And a Forest. Just a normal foil. Alright, and then we got Breeding Pool, which I think this is a good card, right? Like that's one of those lands that's a good one. We got Planetary Annihilation, which that looks like it's from a pre-con. And what is this? Cosmogoyf. This creature's power is equal to the number of cards you own in exile, and its toughness is equal to that number +1. Okay. That seems like a pretty good card. Nice art. And then this thing is a land. This land becomes a 2/2 creature with all creature types until in a turn it's still a land. Okay. That seems pretty good. That's a mythic, so I mean, I'm sure that's good, right? Then we got Starwinder. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw that many cards. That's pretty good. Oh, there's one more card here. Oh, it's just the it's just a token. Whoops. All right. Well, we'll just set that there and start on our second one here. With a human soldier. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and just take that from the back so there's no surprises. Squire's Lightblade, Comet Crawler, Kavlon Landseeker. Oh, I can't pronounce that. Flight Deck Coordinator, Galactic Wayfarer, Rayblade Trooper, Halia Ascendant Cadet. Nice little commander card there. Annul. Very nice spell. There's Sammy again. And then we got another island. Well, we got an island that is just a regular foil. And then weapons manufacturing. Okay. Nothing too special there. Festering Thicket. Okay, that's a pre-con card. We'll just set that there. And then we got Sledge Class Seed Ship. That seems like a good one. Ooh, that is a good one. Very nice. We'll put that here somewhere. And now that is a nice looking card. It's not foil, but I don't know what these are called, but they have a really cool look to them. Echoing Deeps. We'll put that there. And then Hardlight Containment. Enchant artifact you control. When it enters, exile target creature opponent controls until. Okay, cool. Very cool. Alright, we're on our last one here, so let's see if we can get anything good. Well, we got an art card. Oh, I don't know what that is, but it looks like it might have been good. Cool, that's our first art card, so. Cryogenic Relic. Insatiable Skittermaw. Cryo Shatter or Cryo's Hatter. I'm gonna say Cryo Shatter because that sounds hilarious. What's that? Swarm Color. Sorry, I was thinking of Shat, and that made me laugh, and I shouldn't have thought of that. I have a child's mind. All right, Reroute Systems. Harmonious Grove Strider. Okay, fun. Alpha Rail Dreaming Acolyte. Roving Actuator. And very cool looking swamp, actually. Cosmogoyf again. Got him a while ago. And Patrolling Peacemaker, which that is a precon. And we got Ragost. Oh, it's the lobster. I saw that there was a lobster in this set, and that's really cool that I got this art. Is that the borderless art? Is that what that is? Oh, whoops. Dude, I'm not doing good right now. Mystifying Maze. Okay, another one of those cool lands. And this last card was Arch Enemy's Charm. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Return 1 or 2 target creatures and planeswalker to your hand. Put 2+ counters target creature you control and it gains lifelink. Okay. Is that a good card? It looks like a good card. Alright. Well, that is all. That's all we got. So we opened up all of our packs. We opened up our collectors. We got some pretty cool cards here. You guys tell me what's good, what's not. I am still slowly getting back into Magic. I mean, I know a lot of the terms, but I don't know. I haven't looked into this set a whole lot. A lot of it seems really good. These lands seem pretty nice. So, but all right, that's gonna be it. I did order a booster box, so as soon as that comes in, we'll go ahead and open that up, and we'll check and see if we can get anything good out of that also. I am excited. I know a lot of people are not too excited about this card, but I was really looking forward to getting this card. I'm glad I got him. So, but yeah, so we'll catch you guys on the next video. So, peace.